1, 2, 3 with the vocals. I ain't got no good camera, so I'm on my phone until I get a better camera. This is what I'm on. Hey, 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 hey. Hey guys, we are back here with another video reaction. If you've never seen my face before, never seen her face before, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. Yes. I do video reactions on different types of art. If you have somebody that does music, raps, dance, poetry, whatever the shebang, shaboo, go ahead and DM me a link, okay? Today we're watching another creation by David Kirkman. He done the, if you didn't see my last video, it was the Static Shock one that we did, and he did a trailer for, I guess, the skit he's doing on Icon. As I was just telling her, a lot of people don't know who Icon is unless you're like really into comic books. You don't really know like the history of like certain black superheroes because nobody really talks about it, or they've been discontinued, or they just haven't been, you know, yeah,
typical.
You know, it'd be like that out here in these ghetto streets.
Yeah, these ghetto streets.
All right, so let's see what this is talking about. Oh yeah, Milestone Comics. If you want black superheroes, if you don't know that many black superheroes, check out Milestone Comics.
It's my deep regret.
That's where I was at.
Who's responsible for the Big Bang?
You thought you had a higher position than what you actually have. You grew content and complacent with the mere illusion of power.
Kind of.
And all along, you were nothing more than a puppet. I'ma show you exactly what real power looks like.
There's something about a guy in a suit.
Black man in a suit, yeah.
Every time. Not with this hairline.
I know. That threw me off for a minute.
Can't afford it, work for it. Your actions tonight reflect badly on our people.
You look like Malcolm X.
That's what I'm thinking.
People my age, people that look like us, and you sit in this big old house, loving it, living it, chilling, with this big old title. You out here tripping. Open your eyes.
Who has the budget?
Yeah, it's quality. It's so much effort.
And I think Icon was one of those superheroes that was supposed to be stronger than Superman. Dakota Chronicles Part 2. Okay. Believe a black man can fly. Man, that was short. You know what? And I would love to see more on Icon. And the fact that I guess if like Gotham is the city for all the crackheads, then like Dakota would be the city for all the black people. All the black superheroes.
It looks like, I'm from Detroit. We're from Detroit, but it looks like downtown Detroit. It looks like Detroit, so it was giving me
inner city feels.
Yeah. And then mixed with the superhero aspect too.
And that speech, that speech.
Yeah, it like pricked you. When you hear them speaking, I love when they do that. Then the Malcolm X look and everything like that.
I don't know. I think the girl was supposed to be Shebang. I can't remember the fact that her name was Shebang. But you really gotta watch that. It's shocking. Everybody was ghetto. All these days were ghetto. But Statics.
I bet the millennials watch that now. Like, this is problematic.
This is offensive. But I'ma watch.
Problematic.
Like, you really have to call this nigga a rubber band? Like, goodbye.
I was like, we are more than this. This is not right.
Like, why they gotta be bang babies?
Oh my god.
The ghetto.
You saying it now, I'm about to actually go watch some episodes. I'm gonna text you later, like, this is some ghetto shit.
This is some
they really had us out here looking like this in a cartoon. Because I remember just a little bit of like, I remember them being some hood ass like villains and shit like that.
Girl,
I'm cussing so much.
it's okay. They had the Hispanic villain girl that he.
Yeah. I remember like a little bit of that from my brother watching it so much. But it's like if that came out today.
Have a dark. Another thing that irritated me, I'm like, he can't fall for a dark skinned girl. Like they all like multicultural.
Yeah, that's always it. I just already expect it. I'm like, if they do, I'd be like, oh, I'm like, it's a dark skin girl,
but they really did good at like introducing other superheroes in it. Like when you watch it, there's this African superhero called a Nazi.
Mm-hmm.
I freaking love. I hate spiders, but I freaking love
his
him.
name is a Nazi.
Mm-hmm. Not like a Nazi.
I know, but it's just that
yeah, it's
like
from
it.
like that was the trailer for Icon. I really would like to see more. Like his page is full of like just these different types of like trailers and episodes and things like that, which I suggest you go ahead and watch and support, because somebody with this much talent and like this much budget and because we need more black superheroes. I mean, we adored Black Panther when it came out, but a lot of people were like issues with the storyline, mainly comic book readers.
It's hard to be the one black. It's like the one big black superhero movie because you have so much weight on you. If it was like 10, 15 of us, you know,
you can get some mess up in
there. But when you're the only one, you gotta, everything has to be perfect.
They talked about the frog princess, Disney princess. What was it called? The black one.
The
Princess and the Frog, something like that.
Yeah, the Princess and the Frog.
Yeah, they talked that movie down when it came out.
Yeah, I was like, when it came out, I was like, oh, okay. And then like years later, everybody started saying this is problematic. Why is she married to a frog? Why she gotta be a maid?
I'm like, why is Ariel a mermaid? Come on. I was more irritated that like he wasn't just a regular like African prince.
Yeah,
like, he was from Madonia, but it's just like,
I was.
Why couldn't he be from Ghana?
I'm like, just get us a. You could have just made him a melanated brother with some coarse hair. Like you could have just made him that. You didn't have
like
to.
The villain was melanated as fuck.
Right. I was like, if the idea is to make representation in cartoons, then represent what majority of us look like.
Girl, I would have been okay with him being a light skinned brother, but at least make him look like a brother, because he had like. He looked Dominican.
Yeah. And then he had to like, where was he supposed to be from? El Salvador?
Madonia? I can't remember. And like he was lazy.
Yeah.
The nigga didn't want to do nothing.
Yeah, because remember he said in the song, you've been such and such for your mother and your sister.
Yeah, he was rich, lazy, you know, and she of course, the black woman gave him a reason to live and change. Yeah. It was like teaching him how to cook and shit. Yeah, why she gotta be poor?
Y'all couldn't let her be saved. He could have saved her a little bit.
Like Cinderella got saved by a fairy godmother. Why she had to do all the work?
Yeah, well, I was like, she could have been saved.
You know,
the
music was good. They could have tweaked the story, and I would have been okay with it being set in New Orleans.
Yeah, and they'd be like, you're not satisfied with anything. I'm like, we're just not going to take anything. Critique is necessary.
Like, y'all wouldn't be satisfied for anything either.
Right, like, it's not necessary.
All your princesses was saved by a prince, had very magical friends,
and you had multiple ones to pick. Even if you didn't like Cinderella, you could have liked Snow White. If you didn't like Snow White, you could have liked Ariel.
You know, and outside of like, well, no, she didn't have the most dangerous villain.
Who?
Tiana. She didn't have the most dangerous villain, but that villain was pretty fucking scary.
No, nobody saw.
Good job on that villain. They could keep him, but still change some other stuff.
The voodoo.
Yeah, like he was a good villain for New Orleans too.
He made me think of Snoop Dogg. I don't know why. He made me think of Snoop. I'm like, Snoop could play this.
Hey,
I saw that on the Shade Room. I think I saw that on the Shade Room.
Live action, let's go.
Yeah, and get a regular black guy to play.
You know, the guitar, banjo, whatever the hell it was. Right, guys, we're gonna get up out of here. That was David Kirkland. I hope I said the name wrong. That was Icon's trailer. I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow my Instagram and follow her Instagram. Love you, Misfits.